Hey, I'm pretty positive that that Turkey would give you the fight with Devin, but I don't think Devin's gonna rematch you, no matter what.
No.
Nah, I don't. I think Turkey would try to make it happen. Didn't you take a pic with him and like chop it up with him? Um,
Hmm.
at the
Yeah.
what was it? It was at the Tyson, no, Fury
Usyk.
Usyk fight. You chopped it up with him, right?
I did, bro. I did.
Ryan, what do you think about Devin Haney saying the game been boring without him?
Bro, I was like I said, bro, I was laughing my off, and then I was like, should I even address this? But then it was just so funny to me, and I just had to say some shit. Like I would gladly beat this twice. Like I said, I could tell the truth twice. I beat them easy, and like I said, they could watch me every day. They could watch me train. They could watch what supplements I take. They can blood test me every week, every day after training. They could have a camera in my training camp. They can see what my plan is. They could see, oh, I'm gonna throw a left hook. They can know everything, bro. And this man will not beat me. I've ruined this man, bad, bad.
Damn. See, so you said you do drug testing every day just to
Why not?
prove.
I would do it every day just to prove that I'm the better fighter. Um, he didn't beat me, bro. It's bottom line. He didn't beat me. Didn't even get close to beating me. And it's just, it's just funny how Bill's continuing the same story that he's just trying to make it seem like I cheated and that there's no way his son would have lost if I didn't take Ostrin when we know I didn't. But I just got irritated watching the interview with Bill Haney. Like
On Cam and Mace?
whatever it is, what I'm not even gonna whatever podcast that was. I'm not gonna give them the clout. Yeah, everybody's that's pushing that propaganda and that stupid narrative where I cheated is just is a goofball. They're goofs. They're sheeps and they're goofs. And again, I would glad if they want to like. I think Bill Haney said something about civil court. I would gladly go to civil court,
Mm,
proving my case that I never cheated and you're a piece of. And you just son got his ass kicked after you said your son was gonna go out there and kick my ass. And then I also paid you for the weight, but you're complaining about the weight.
mm,
You said clearly, Devin said the weight don't matter. He goes,
right.
it don't matter. There's levels to this game, whatever he said, and it's definitely now he's using it as an excuse on how he took the ass whooping when he literally is the cheater in weight. And this is why it's become so hypocritical because he comes in 25 pounds over the weight limit and fights anybody that can't do that. And I knew he was going to do that, so that's why I came in heavier, and I knew I was going to have to gain weight because that dude is not a 140 pounder. He's at least a 54 pounder if we really
Damn.
put it down, or 47, but he's not a 40 pounder.
Damn.
You know who helps him? Victor Conte helps him with all that shit. And why? How did is Conte? Is he okay? Because we haven't heard much about him. Because when this was happening, he was the first one in defense of Haney, and it's so crazy how he started screaming like a little baby about everything and trying to prove that there was no funny business. But after this died out, we haven't heard nothing from him. See, a guy that knows he did something is going to be the first one. I didn't do anything, and now he's quiet. Like where'd he go?
Yeah. Yeah. After that, like his Twitter account magically went silent. Yeah, he might be on the porn run somewhere. I don't know.
I
This
mean,
man's
what does it
crazy.
matter? We could all have these theoretical, theories and all these we could imagine what's going to happen. At the end of the day, the commission already made their decision. They did what they did, and I've been chilling ever since. I try to rest my case. I hope I made a lot of clear points, but the people that don't want to see the truth aren't going to see the truth, and the people that want to see the truth, they will see the truth. And I kind of learned that about life, that I just want to gather people with familiar mindsets and familiar and not familiar but more like there's either people that want the truth or people that cannot see the truth due to their hate or their envy or their jealousy or who they think they should back based on what society would think of them or what the culture would think of them. A lot of
Right.
people just have that type of mindset. I'm more on the mindset of where's the truth at, and everything else doesn't really fucking matter.
Hey, and the suspension's retroactive, right? So you can fight in April, technically, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Dang, so
boxers
that'd be
nowadays, boxers nowadays fight once a year anyway. So who gives?
I like to be active though. My main problem with boxing, or at least my boxing, is when I'm not active. Um, Not that I get rusty. I don't have that same momentum, and I have to pick it up again. It's just annoying to pick up your momentum when you already have it. I'm in my prime. I felt like I felt my best fighting Devin Haney, and I was just getting better. When I fought Duarte, I looked good, and then I looked even better with Devin. I felt. Some would say I looked better with Duarte, but
Oh yeah, with Duarte, bro, you was in your bro. Like that was like almost for like I think the best was Fortuna Ryan Garcia. Like
you
that
think that one?
hell yeah, Fortuna. I was like, can't nobody beat this dude. That Fortuna Ryan Garcia, different, bro.
I I drink a little bit of that camp. I didn't drink a lot though, but I drank a little bit. But the Duarte camp, I didn't drink at all. I mean, yeah, the Duarte camp, I didn't drink at all.
Oh, okay.
But
Dang.
to me, I just proved that like I mean, and I don't have to prove anything, bro. Some nights after a hard training session, I want to have a couple drinks, and sometimes I don't. I just do whatever I feel like. Like right now, haven't drank really much at all. I just don't feel like it right now. Like I just do whatever I feel like doing. Like if I don't feel like I know how to pull the brakes. Like oh, I gotta chill out, or I'm mostly
Right.
like when I'm going out vacationing with the boys, acting fun. It's like young shit. Then I'll drink or whatever. But it is what it is. People are judgmental, but there's a lot of athletes that you think are, we're all disciplined, but some people will drink and some people won't. It's just what affects you as an athlete. Some athletes want to be perfect, and some of them is like, all right, I'm gonna enjoy my life here, but I know not to get out of hand or whatnot. There's a lot of boxers actually do, but they don't say it, and that's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather never drank, but then some great fighters did, like Julio Cesar Chavez or some other fighters. They did. But
Right. Bro,
some,
Michael Jordan, after dropping 60, was in the casino with a glass of Hennessy and a cigar, possible weed in there, bro.
oh yeah, he definitely he got lit. Jordan was notorious for getting lit and
Right.
then having to play like with a hangover. But who else? Maradona, the soccer player. He used to sniff cocaine. Actually, allegedly, that's what I heard. But
That's because in the NBA, you don't have to play defense. He could take half the plays off in the NBA. That's my hot take. Back to you.
yeah, NBA they got a problem with these fouls, bro. I don't even understand them at this point.
Yeah, I know you don't like the Olympics, but the way the Olympics ref the NBA, that's how the NBA should ref it. Because the Olympics was letting them dudes elbow, hack, and they ain't calling nothing. I like them international
I
basketball.
only caught the what was it, the final of the basketball men's. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. That day I just was watching it at we were at a hotel. What was it? Sunset Marquise. Yeah, and we were the game was on. I was like, okay, I'll watch. And then Curry just went crazy. When I started watching, LeBron got dunked on, and that's why that's why I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, he did get cooked. Bro, you didn't
I
like
only
the
caught that guy with the blue. They painted him blue, and he was laying in a salad. And then once I saw that, I tuned out. That's all I saw. Back to you.
Yeah, that's when we all pretty much tuned out. I was like, I'm not watching this.
Yo, this is off topic, but Virgil lost that fight.
He did, bro. And look at what's funny? Like Robert Garcia was saying, like, and I like Robert. Trust me, I do like Robert Garcia. I think he's a fantastic coach. I think he has a good heart. But for him to say like Vergil Ortiz would just destroy me without even having to try, that's crazy. You could see all of Virgil's punches. If you're a good fighter, you're gonna see all his punches. He loads up on every shot. He tries his hardest to knock you out, which is cool, and he has a good heart. But at a certain level, that's not gonna work. That's why I beat him every time in the amateurs. He's very emotional in the ring, and he just starts shooting any type of shots. And he does. I mean, in the amateurs, I didn't feel his power. I think it looked scarier from the outside, but in the inside, I never seen anything that I was like, oh shit, this
He's a
is
he's a volume guy, right? From what I saw, just
yeah.
volume and pressure.
He's
but
not a
he
really a
wasn't
one punch
landing.
knockout guy, right?
He wasn't landing the whole fight.
I don't think he's a one punch knockout artist. I think he's a volume. I think he could hurt you and then keep on like one punch. It means like boom, you hit him, he drops. You know? I mean, I
And
don't
you know
know.
the thing about Robert Garcia is I watch a lot of his interviews. He does interviews with right a lot,
Yeah,
and Ellie will bring you up, and he'll never talk shit about you. His son will. His son would low key be like, yeah, nah, fuck that. He did it, but Robert would never be. He never in none of his interviews ever was like, yeah, he did steroids or he didn't. You know what I mean?
no,
He's
of
always
course.
super like, you know what I mean?
I mean,
He won't drag you.
Me and Robert always been cool. I'm not gonna lie though. I've always cooked every single one of his fighters in sparring. Me, that has something to do with it. But I mean, I don't mean no disrespect, but I did. I mean, what can I say? I don't think I remember any of his fighters ever beating me ever. Duarte watched him. I know that's his fighter now, but he's saying that Duarte's been sparring in there for a minute, so they had to give him a little advice on how to beat me. But we all
Duarte
know
tried to say you were on steroids in his fight. You
that's
see that?
hilarious. That's hilarious, bro. Yeah, of course, bro. If anything, you look like you were on steroids, motherfucker.